When they say, I want my lawyer, you tell them, shut up.
Your time is
Don't get a
expired.
lawyer.
Coming at you with Subversion.
It must be because I worked harder than everybody else. Let me tell you something. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you got a business, you didn't build that.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
I want you to get mad. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Subversion. This is the platform in which we will discuss the subject of media, liberty, and music.
Does the NSA collect any type of data at all on millions or hundreds of millions of Americans?
No, sir.
Tax is just about a system where politicians and bureaucrats steal money from their citizens to squander in the most disgraceful manner. Fascinatingly, and I really don't know how you manage to keep a straight face when you're talking about tax evasion. The whole commission and the commission bureaucracy avoid their taxes.
But in all of my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent.
The state is an institution of theft writ large.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
At this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. The people you liberate will witness the honorable and decent spirit of the American military.
The Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire for a safe and secure society.
So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause.
You know, they never admit. We are fighting to foist a 10% minority onto a 40% plurality. Okay? So, shrug, that's it. And if they ever admitted that, then the game would be up. And instead they just say, well, it's the good guys versus the bad guys, the people versus the terrorists, and we're on the side of the people.
Quasi-fascism we have for war, use for war to do for peace. But we're doing that now. We have the war against drugs. What I'm envisioning is we take the whole military-industrial complex and shift it to attacking drugs. That's the war they can never win. Perfect for the establishment. They'll never win it. So they can go on forever.
No, I don't agree with it. I have no interest in incest, but I don't think that anybody in his right mind would desire to have the government step in to make sure that they install a censor board that keeps certain things from being said. Because sometimes the dumbest thing that gets said makes the point for you. And if a person is doing a song about incest, it gives you a chance to say, maybe incest is really wrong. I didn't realize that incest was such a terrible problem in the United States that we suddenly needed government intervention to cure incest in America by keeping words off of records.
Oh, Ron Paul's anti-tax views would aid corporate power. You dummy! Yeah, that's why the corporations support Mitt Romney and Barack Obama, because Ron Paul was the best thing they had going, right?
All right, I'm going to turn it over to the interview. I will see you at the end.
Let me ask you about the role of government. You've said about taxation, in a way that doesn't mince his words, the following. Taxation is immoral, you told the Libertarian Party News. Would you scrap the tax code altogether?
That'd be a pretty good idea, a pretty good start. I can qualify it if I'm allowed. Taxation is theft.
We apologize for the technical difficulties. The sometimes forbidden notions that will spontaneously occur in this program are not directly the formal views of Subversion Media, Inc. Please be advised.